Alright. Okay, well that's connecting. Let me see, yeah. Hellion, The Adventures of Captain Beard. Playhellion.com, get there. Alright, let's spread the love on Facky Book. Post the Facky Book on the Twittinator. It has been Twittinated. That going on. I'm gonna leave this running here because fuck that shit. The Discord for Kaiju Platypus Den is up and running for anyone who wants to join. The information is located in the info link down below. Also, like, share, subscribe, etc., etc. This message is for anyone who sees the recording. Let's see. Copy. Paste. Select stream. I'm going to be picking up from where I left off last time, so that will be the continuing adventures of Captain Beard. See live streams over here. Videos, live stream over here. Kunlan. The embassy. The embassy. The embassy. Den of Sin. The pilot's lounge. Shameless self-promotion channel. The cult of... I put that for a silly stream. And you know what? That's it. I think I've bothered enough people. Hopefully I get 1 or 2 people watching. Make this worthwhile. Further exploration into Hellion. Alright, where's my character? There we go, and we got minimal ping. Nice. Ooh, let's check the sound on this. Let's lower it just a little bit, because Jesus Christ is this game loud. There we go. Oh, take off the helmet. Come on. The FTL's offline. Okay, let me go check it. Ah, fuck. Oh, there better be enough in this thing. Now, Hellion is a first-person, true Newtonian space survival simulator. That means any action applies thrust to anything that you're in contact with. Even opening up the airlock if you want to empty out a vent in order to make sure that you don't set fire to everything. There's an engineering concept or principle to fucking everything. Okay, let's put that away. Forgot it's F. We are aboard the Ulysses. It's basically just a rectified cargo ship, but yeah, it's floating outside the bay that I apparently got defrosted, and whatever main ship brought us together to this new solar system was destroyed, and I was just left in a piece that kept me alive. I gotta check downstairs because the ship, anything and everything that you have in the game degrades over time due to exposure to vacuum, and oh, blinking lights, that's great. Ah, fuck. And so they add a touch of realism into the degradation and random breaking of shit, so yeah, what the fuck am I gonna say? Oh, we have a few people watching. Thank you for joining this ridiculous stream of another game in alpha. Although I promise it'll actually be entertaining, because there's the possibility that I could kill someone with a barrel ejected from me just, you know, opening up a door with up against hard vacuum. In fact, that's how I've killed myself before. Mining. Okay. Oh yeah, I refilled the fire extinguisher. Yeah, we need a fire extinguisher and everything. That's how this game goes. All right. Last time we left, we were about to warp towards a listening outpost. Usually, they tend to have some emergency supplies, spare parts, canisters, batteries. But more importantly, there are other people on this server right now, and it is a fully simulated solar system. So that means I can see them and they can see me. And if that happens, they can find me and take all my gold. And by gold, I mean just random shit. Okay, let's turn on the FTL and see if we get power to it. If not, it may be deficient, which means that I may have to go outside and check it. Oh, thank God, it's a green light. Okay. Activating navigation. Okay. Let's do a quick scan of the area. Something may have changed in the past 48. And we're getting a return. By the way, travel time between objects is actually calculated real time. Like, you can't just instantaneously go from one place to another. It has to match the arc, you need to have enough fuel, and you kind of have to wait until it happens. So it is possible to travel to even farther reaches of the solar system, because it is a full-fledged solar system. We're located here, which is a gas giant with about 4 or 5 moons. These are some other gas giants in the outer belt, and these are actual solid planets that, although we can reach, there won't be much there. Again, this game is very much an alpha. But at this point, it's actually become playable in the last year, and I've kind of fallen in love with it. Because it's just so angry at you all the time. Ah, a fuel refinery, even better. Let's see, use 1 warp core. We got about... Let's bring it down to only 50 seconds, that way. Oh, shoot, I have a really erratic orbit. Okay, yeah, let's initialize that. Get out of navigation. Now, of course, we need to be minimal thrust. We just need to change orientation, because the drive isn't actually, we're not actually moving. We're just displacing ourselves in space-time. I sound like a nerd. That's a geek and a nerd put together. But you know what? The lore behind all of this actually kind of makes a weird sense in the process of coming up with an Einstein-Rosen bridge, which is what we know as the idea of a wormhole, which would mean we don't actually have to propel ourselves. We just have to basically, like stepping from one room to another. All right. Lock it. Actually, you know what? No, I got to be on here because I got to put the J button, and that activates the drive. And that is bright as fuck. I forgot about that. What the? God damn it! God damn it! What broke on my ship? Okay, let's try this again. Motherfucker. Okay, and it spent the fuel rod. That's great. And now the drive is offline. Why is the drive offline? Please tell me I have enough fuel. Yes, I have... Wait. Yeah, no, I have enough fuel. What the fuck? 88%? What's broken on my ship? God, I'm not going to do an outside inspection. I need to get to the listening outpost. And actually, the fuel page, whatever dock thing. And I need to get fuel. Let's warp to it. Try again. And, the FTL is not offline. What is... Okay, fuck this. Someone broke my ship. Okay, something broke my ship. Now for the fun part. I have to go outside and double check to make sure that there isn't something leaking. Now here in the drive core, everything seems to be intact. Nothing weird, nothing out of the ordinary. Let's see. Outside, can't see shit. Okay, time for an EVA. Fucking... bullshit, but whatever. Okay. Actually, I'm going to lock this, because in case somebody else pops up. There's no system of censoring yet, or there is, but it's very much just the whole idea that this is a cargo science vessel. This isn't exactly meant for combat. And 0G. Up we go. No, 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 no. Left, 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 left. Grab onto the wall. Okay, let's close the inner doors, begin depressurization, lock helmet. We have as much oxygen as I kind of want to use for this, and let's turn on the jetpack. Oh, and lights. Actually, let's wait until we're outside. I do not want to use up any more energy than I absolutely need to. Okay. Come on. I have to attitude adjust while I'm doing this. Now, for anyone who's joined me, I have a Discord where you can send harmful comments directly to me. I know the internet is awesome. If you check in the information down below for this video and all videos from Kaiju Platypus, you can join the Kaiju Platypus Den. That's a Discord where you can send harmful, hateful things towards me. Okay, now out into the black. Okay, and wow! I must have been hit by micrometeorites, that's why. That's a thing, as from my understanding of not only the lore, but the mechanics. They want to have constant levels of degradation. Slow down, slow down, slow down. And it's also the thing that if you hit something too fast, because, you know, momentum carries, you can cause internal bleeding and break a bone, and that's another health system they're planning on adding. Okay, let's turn over here. That's an exchange system for the solar panel here. So that means I'm getting little to no power from this thing, and I didn't even check. I really should actually be a professional and check all my systems. This might have saved me like the 10-15 minutes of plotting a course. Come on. I don't have a lot of hydrogen in this thing, so we better fucking move. This is basically stress the game, so yeah, enjoy. Just gonna be an angry Hispanic yelling at my ship because it's falling apart because I'm in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. Alone. Okay, let's see. Something else blinking over there. I didn't see anything when I went down there, so it might be under the wing. And by the way, yes, I named the ship the Ulysses, because we're never going home. There it is. It's a one tiny little fracture. No wonder. I didn't even notice it, though. Okay. Closer. Closer. Heal! Okay. One final run by inspection to the port side of the ship, and then we're back in. I'm going to try to jump again. Let's put this away. I gotta use this to cover from the sun, because if not, the sun is too fucking bright. It's too fucking shiny. Ow. Well, there goes my retinas. Yeah, no, we're good. Okay, back inside then. As you can see, it's a very simple ship, but the design kind of makes sense, not only for space and navigation and usage of space, but also kind of like for the lore of this whole game. It's supposed to be a large collection of colonies, or people that wanted to colonize this system, but they went to, you know, cryogenic sleep. But in the middle of it, there was a kind of a forward scouting group that arrived ahead of time in order to set things up for the rest of the colonists. They had some type of civil war over decades, and now it's just the main colony ship is just spread out as pieces all over the solar system, with people accidentally waking up when their pods run out of energy. You are one of those people waking up. Okay, let's turn out the jetpack so I don't crack my neck by accidentally turning something on. Close the door. Start repressurization. Okay. Let's get down there. A simple push gets you there. Don't have to use any more energy. And grab onto the bulkhead. Shift upright. As you see at the bottom left, you can see the external pressure, oxygen gauge, jetpack fuel, suit power. These are all resources you have to manage all at the same time. And eventually there's talk of caloric intake, you know, water. Yeah, stress the game. Okay, we're good. Let's not use up any more oxygen from the suit. Open the... and we're home. Okay, now we're going to go check first, lock the door. We're not in a we're in that part of the neighborhood where you lock the doors at all times. Okay. Now let's double check to make sure that we're at 100%. How about that? Huzzah, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, now we get to FTL and not fall apart. Okay, I'm hooked into the controls. Turn on the FTL drive. While that's spooling, go into navigation. Go to my ship. That outpost has a warning on it. Automated fuel. There it is. Okay. There. Down to less than a minute. Initialize. Get out of this. Point the ship in the right direction. Ow. Damn you, son. You coronal mass ejecting douche. Okay. Now we're aligned. Now to actually jump and not fuck this up. Come on, baby. Now, this is a multiplayer game, even though it's first person and complicated as fuck. So right now, if I had a team of other people working with me, which to find other people is a hassle, but it is possible to set other players that you're friends with on Steam to be able to spawn in your station. You can actually build your station from all the random parts you find all over the system. Okay, we're jumping. Okay. Now, in order to avoid, you know, having a frickin' seizure, I'm gonna look away and go back down here. Alright, I have to double check. Air quality 94%. Shit, there's something wrong with the... Oh yeah, you have to keep air pressurized and you have to keep it clean. Because if not, you die. Or a bad case of the deadest. Everything seems clear here. Where is the life support? Okay. Everything's at 100%. Filters are at 100%. We're low on oxygen, as it seems. Nitrogen tanks are... we need a lot of nitrogen in order to pressurize shit, so... Okay, let's check what's going on with the power supply. Yeah, I'm not turning that on because this deuterium is hard to find unless I go out mining, and I really don't feel like doing that right now. Okay. Producing 807. We're consuming 1,000. That's because of... Yeah, let me turn on the fusion reactor and pop open the capacitor a bit. Okay, turn off the fusion reactor. We should be good then. Alright, don't want to use up too much fuel. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes, you can find other people. As much as they want to find you and kill you and take all your shit, you can find other people to work with. So right now what would be happening is they would be suiting up, getting their supplies ready, going downstairs because the bay, the storage bay downstairs actually has a door that opens up like a giant warehouse, which is perfect if you're trying to info on some random space station, which is what I'm going to have to do now by myself. But when you have the ship open like that, you can just jump back and forth and actually just take, you know, whatever you find, immediately put it away and go back and forth. You know, like a space heist. I kind of love it. Oh, if you just want to be a dick, too, you can fill the cargo hold with a whole bunch of loose items like canisters or random trash. And you could basically just, you know, Fraggle rock the motherfuckers in front of you by aligning the ship and forcing open the bay, and all that stuff shoots out because you're in a pressurized system. And you basically just scattershot whatever's in front of you. Station, ship, personnel. It's really a fun way to make a first impression. And of course, because the physics are still a bit wonky, every single one of those pieces of material becomes basically a round out of a sabot round out of a railgun or something. Shears things in twain. And because they introduced the whole health system on all objects, yeah, you can have... Doing that could actually puncture a hole in the side of a ship. I've yet to kamikaze someone, but I am waiting. Most of the times, you're just going to be fighting against, like, the universe. But when you do fight against people, it actually gets pretty interesting. Because ammunition, health packs, even weapons themselves aren't hard to find, but they're difficult to find. As in, like, they're not... well, they are limited in a sense, and you know where to find them. But to get to them, you need to put a whole bunch of time, effort, and just energy towards gaining things like that. Because survival on its own is the main focus of the game. Keeping the air recycler running, having enough fuel, having enough water. Eventually, they do want to have some type of either caloric or hydration system for the player himself, but as of right now, since this is still in alpha, it's already difficult enough. Oh, just gotta look. Blue X Hornet, welcome to the room. Thank you for joining me tonight in my foray of Captain Fuckbeard. I can't see shit. Okay, we're coming back to normal space. Let me sit down and... Okay, back into meat space now. Alright, I'll shut off the FTL, conserve some energy, and now let's see what's nearby. Oh, great, we got a couple of ships and the automated fuel refinery. Okay, we'll lock onto that. We're just going to be using RCS to align, and if we're far enough away, 26 kilometers, it's not that much. But if we're far enough away, then definitely I'll have to turn on the engine. That'll save me a whole bunch of time and effort. The engine's fucking ridiculous. I once took out an entire space station because I aimed well, but I didn't know that you could brake. True Newtonian physics. If you're accelerating, you're going to stay accelerating or stay at the speed if you don't apply any new force or any new delta V. Okay, let's align. Okay. Now let's shave off any excess delta. Jesus Christ, I gotta slow down. Laterally, horizontally, I'm accelerated for more than... What the? Okay, there we go. More than 100 meters per second horizontally. Okay. Come on. Jesus Christ. I just gotta get rid of this excess velocity or else... There we go, see? There, and there. Okay. Now that we are aligned, I'm going to lock it in. And with that, let's turn on the engines. Please don't have a problem. Yes, okay, we got engine. Now we only have 40. Oh shoot, it's already using it up. Just got to thrust. We're going to go all the way up to 100 meters per second. Actually, let's stop at... There we go. We're at 100.1 meters per second. ETA, what? 300 seconds? I'm bored. Maximum overdrive. Let's make some bad decisions together. What happens if we accelerate for more than 100 meters per second? Well, right now, I would have a hard time breathing. I would be stuck to the back of my chair, and I would be having a hard time keeping my vision clear. This is making science fun right before I lose consciousness. I think that's 250 meters per second. I think that's fast enough. We're at 16 kilometers. 15 kilometers. Okay. I want to leave it at this because I actually want to conserve as much fuel as possible. Oh, okay. Too much lateral. Too much horizontal. There we go. Down, down. Going down, down at a radial round. Oh, shit. Okay, we're redlining. Shit. No, shit, let me go. I don't want to be... Turn on the engines again, please. We need to do a reverse. I didn't have enough power to keep the engines on. Shit. Okay, come on, power up, please, please, please. We're gonna overshoot. Please. Reverse. No. Come on. Oh, no. Come on. Oh no, I'm using RCS right now. No, it's offline. Negative G is not good. My eyeballs would be coming out of their sockets. No, we missed it. We overshot. Shit. And I'm using so much fucking RCS. I'm such a fucking idiot right now. Okay. This is Captain Fuckbeard. It would not be Captain Fuckbeard if I didn't make a lot of really bad decisions. What is... Okay, Alpha. I have to say Alpha, because Alpha. Fuck it. Turn on the fusion reactor. Let's light this up. I don't want to use up too much fuel just to get fuel, but okay, whatever. Please turn on the engines. Okay, powering up. We're already 4 kilometers off. Yes. Okay. 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 Okay, 3 kilometers, 2 kilometers. Okay, I did too much thrust reverse. I am wasting so much delta V. I am a fucking moron. Let's see. I just hope I don't crash into it ass first. Yeah, would be. There it is. There it is. No, my friend. No, my friend. This is not good. No. This is not good, my friend. Okay. That's a line. Okay. That was it. I was stupidly trying to save energy, but the engine was eating it all up. Okay. Fuck it, I don't care about the fuel. I'll find more. I'll make more fuel, which you can back at your home base. You do have a matter organizer or refinery thingy. Okay, it's a small base, so we may not have to use too many resources in order to... Okay. Slow down. $5 meters per second. Okay, good. Okay, and we should be able to match velocity very soon. Okay, with that, I'm turning off the engines. We're going in RCS. That's the other thing they don't show about actually flying in space. It's not like flying a jet fighter or something. Yeah. Unfortunately, every single thrust you have to go up against. So if you go up, you're going to have to go down in order to equalize it. It is a nice view, though. I think that's either the planet Burner or Firestorm something. Yeah, they got cheesy fucking names. Okay, now we got to do this like the ISS. Just come in slowly. Oh, there's a docking port. Nice. Okay. Just going to get in close, match velocity. Wait a minute. I think this thing's upside down. Okay. Let's align. Do 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 do. Doom 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 doom. Do 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 do. Doom 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 doom. I actually know this type of station, so most likely there's going to be an automated turret somewhere on the inside. Let's... Ooh, slow your roll. Slow. Matching target. There we go. Okay, like I said, Buggy Alpha. Okay. Now, according to the scan, there's nothing else out there but us. 83 meters is a quick jaunt, so let me check. Am I empty? Yeah? Okay, good. Yeah, no, I want to bring a health pack and some extra air just in case. Now, of course, like any responsible adults, we're in that part of the neighborhood. Lock your doors. Okay. I'm going to open the bay. 1, because it's awesome. And 2, because if I'm going to start bringing back stuff, I want to be able to... Come on, close. Thank you. I want to be able to organize everything directly here so I don't have to keep going in and out of that stupid fucking tiny door at the top. Okay, and depressurize. Okay. Aw. Damn it. Stop poking holes in my ship! Damn universe. Okay, we're at 0.5. Chris Sifford, hello to you as well, good sir. Welcome to the adventures of Captain Beard. Alright. At 0.1, I can just open the doors, but never do that, because there is a residual amount of atmosphere, and if you open the doors, you apply that thrust to the rest of the ship. So that means that if you open your doors too early, you can actually just add a tiny bit of thrust that makes your ship just eventually go away. We're already at 83 meters. I don't want to be farther. Just, one, to make sure that I don't lose the ship's sight, and two, because it bugs out. Okay, watch this. It may still bug. Yep, there we go. Oh, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, dear. Okay, let's just get to this. Okay, there should be an entrance somewhere near here, as this is one of the ends of the... There we go, see? Wait a minute. Shit, someone's been here, and I don't have weapons. Fuck, okay. Time to Leroy Jenkins this shit like a motherfucking boss. Tactical hugs! Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna hang on to this, and I'm gonna vent Atmo. If you're in there and you don't have a helmet, you're fucked. Holy shit, it's a generator. That's a giant generator thing. I want this. I want this thing. I'm taking it back with me. Fucking hell, someone's here. Shit. This shit's organized. That means somebody went through all this stuff. I'm going to take that because I need that. I need the hydrogen that's in that. Okay. Let's check. It hasn't been powered up yet. But the artificial gravity has been powered up. Why hasn't... Mine. Fuck you, mine. Oh shit, crowbars. Yes! Winner! Oh shit, a battery. Okay. Things are looking up for Captain Fuckbeard. Yeah, those are charging stations for your backpack as well as any... Okay, let's... Yeah, I'll leave the crowbar over there. I need to see what's going on here. Okay, yeah, we'd be venting Atmo from here. Híjole. Okay, whatever. Let's check the rest of the ship. Please, no robot turret. Please, no robot turret. Ow! Atmosphere. Okay, yeah, forgot about that. That was... that. Oh god, this is scary as fuck. That means that there was somebody here and it's already been ransacked. Great. Okay, what the fuck ever. Oh shit, hang on to something. Jesus Christ. This is organized. Okay. I think I'll just grab these. Thank you very much. How many can I hold? Yeah, I can only hold 3. Yeah, no, these things have shit in them. Nice. Raw material. Actually, these are process materials. The yellow ones are raw materials. The blue ones are process materials. This is fucking great. And these are warp coils, but they're depleted. Still, warp coils. They're good to have as replacements. Okay. Fuck. I'm going to have to start making trips just for this shit. So I'm going to drop this because I need to check what else is around here. That's a filter. Nice. But they're all in really shitty shape. But whatever. Something's better than nothing. You take what you can get out here in the black. Yeah, this place has been fucking ransacked. Okay, hang on. What I don't understand is why some of these places still have Atmo. This is creeping me the fuck out. Okay, hang on. Okay, this is the command center. This is where... Okay, that thing right there should be an automated turret. He took the turret. Okay, whoever was here already took everything. They took the goddamn turret. And, ooh, that's a battery. Why would you leave a battery? These things are fucking hard to find. Mine. Filter, shite. No. Let's head up to the command center. Why have an elevator when you can have prodigious amounts of 0G? Alright. Another canister. Definitely taking that. That is an injector. Not really needing those, but okay. Anything in the shelf here? Nope. Anything in the ammo supply? Nah, he fucking took everything that was good. Ah. Okay, he still left some stuff that's really, really freaking useful. I would actually try to take this back. I can hook this entire station to the back of my ship, but... he left a lot of canisters. I'm starting to think that they changed the spawn mechanic on this thing. Come on, come on. Down we go. Come on, pick that up. Pick that. It's a fucking battery. God damn it. Batteries for the mining compactor. Okay, fuck it. Raw materials. Picking that up. Let's go. Now begins me pirating the shit out of what's left in this station. Clearly, whoever came to the station before me was a player, and they took anything that was of value, meaning anything that was like a gun. Nico, hello. Fun beard included. Chris Sifford. I'm not starting over. This is the continuation of last time. I had just warped here, and then I had started over because... well, not started over. I mean, I joined the server again, and the ship or whatever you have on the server gets damaged over time even if you're not playing. So eventually you could log back in and find that you're inside of a giant, colander. And as for Blue Hornet, yes, I would love for this to be merged with Elite Dangerous. Elite Dangerous is still one of my favorite games. Not so much anymore because my time with the Canon Institute kind of soured me, not only for the community but for the game. So I've been kind of avoiding it a little bit. But yeah. Chris Sifford, don't apologize. It makes perfect sense. In fact, most of the time you just want to restart because it's fun putting everything together. It really is. I don't know, this is a little OCD part in me that really loves this part of the game, and when it gets more developed, I'm probably going to play this game nonstop. In fact, if I could get some people who play this game together on a stream, that would be a hell of a good time, because it is broken as hell, and it's also a great way to abuse other people. Tinker Toys. Alright. Let's see what else is in here. Oh, that is hard vacuum. Okay. Well. I think I done fucked up. Whatever. That's more hard vacuum. Shit. Okay. That'll happen. That'll happen. Okay, we need to reset the manual override, close, and then force to stay open. This canister, on the other hand, mine. Okay. Okay, easy, 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 and like a boss. 10-point landing. Let's throw that in here. Thank God for localized artificial gravity, or else I'd be kicking myself. Building a new PC nowadays, you won't actually have to spend as much as you think. It's actually pretty good. Oh shit, I'm running low on OTC. Okay. Delicious. Let's drop that here. I'll come back for these canisters. It's great to have emergency canisters, but not too many because they're basically like used soda bottles. Okay. They're great for ammunition if you want to scattershot somebody. Okay. Well, let's vent the entire atmosphere of this place. Oh, this is new. I've never seen a base with this type of connection. And there's more stuff here. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Okay, that's weird. There's weird localized gravity here as well. Okay, so clearly something happened here because there's 2 generators and usually this place only spawns with 1. So that means that we had somebody else bring over a generator and then try to start organizing stuff, and then stuff started respawning. They must have had to leave, so I guess we're just going to have to take from all their hard work. Sucks to be them. 2 generators means I don't have to worry about fucking power anymore if I can actually, like, supply them with raw materials. Which is great, because solar power is a bitch. Okay. Anyway. No. Whoa. God damn it. There's only localized gravity in this part? This is such a fucking annoying setup. Okay, grab on. What's in here? Nothing. I damn near broke my neck for nothing. Ay. It's like going down someone's most... like H.R. Geiger's esophagus. Okay. And in we go. And in with a pick sits. Space legs. Nico, this is like a playable version of Star Citizen, only it's less than like maybe a year and a half old, and it's way more fun with the ridiculousness you can pull off in this game. It's a full Newtonian actual simulator, but it's space survival and all that, and the whole thing isn't about having a fancy ship. The whole thing is about actually being smart enough to survive in a situation like this. Okay. Well, I vented most of the atmo. Mostly. Okay, let's do the crab walk. Okay. Actually, let's reset the manual override, because that also opens based on motion, and we don't want that. There we go. This is going to be a fun time collecting. This is where this game works really well if you have a group, because then you have basically, you're literally space pirating. You have people come in. If you have a small little attack group, a couple of people with a couple of pistols, maybe a rifle or 2, and they come in and they clear out, and then you have another group right behind them, just start picking stuff up and going back to the ship. That's how this game works, because the more people you have working together, the less difficult it becomes when you have an organized group. Right now, the basis for survival is fuel for energy and movement, and oxygen to keep us breathing. But eventually there is going to be the inclusion, from what I understand of the forums, some type of caloric system or hydration system. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I just want these guys to keep working on this game, because it is absolutely... It wasn't worth it, like, 6 months ago when I bought it. It was kind of, like, way too fucking broken. But in the last few months, they did a Don't Panic update, which made this incredible. 1, it's stable. Well, stable-ish. 2, now you have the whole thing where the ships lose health over time, things get broken, you need to repair them. If you have a fire inside of your ship or inside a station, you're gonna have a bad time unless you vent the atmo and fucking take care of it. Anyway, let's see. What was I doing? Okay. Yeah, I'm sucking the dick of this game developer, but you know what? They actually, like, they seem to have a true love of, like, old sci-fi. Because the old industrial look and everything, and also it's like the entire game itself is just a constant puzzle. You got to figure out what you got to put together in order to survive. Where's my ship? Okay. Let's see, which way would be the best route to take in order to start... Crap, there is no easy way. Okay. As you can see, the center of that mass is that command center we were up in. Oh, shit. Then you see there's that weird tube to the right that leads to that second generator. And this first generator is where we entered. Okay, whoa, too fast. I do not want to start vomiting up blood inside my suit. There. See? Okay, that's the broken part. And every time I have one of those little things, the ship is just a few more meters farther away. No. This is getting really fucking stressful again. Okay. Easy. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Gentle. Heavy toe, and we're in. Yes, thank you for knocking my head. Okay. We're doing it. Okay. See, if that's the case, I'm going to start picking up all of this shit, and then I'm going to disconnect this part from the rest of the station. And if that's the case, then that means I could probably take this, like, one at a time to... there's nothing in there. Actually, I need to turn on the light because I can't tell what some shit is from others. Anything in here? Pick up my crowbar. That's right, at least I could defend myself. Turn off the flashlight. You always got to think about every single bit of resource that you're using. There's no air quality. We do have gravity, though. No pressure, and temperature cannot be 28 degrees Celsius. Or maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, let's get back to the ship and do a slam dunk on the first bit of booty. It's all about the booty. Captain Fuckbeard is all about the booty. If I can get my fucking jetpack to work. Jesus. Okay, here comes the fun part. Aw, there's a weird spin to my ship. No, don't do that. Don't do that. No, don't do that. Scary, scary, scary. Stop doing that. I don't know when my ship became Ship Desu. Trying to get Captain Senpai to notice her. I'm gonna have to change Ulysses' names to... Ow! Okay. Alright. Well, I'm back on the Ulysses after some agonizing trials and tribulations. First of which, I'm gonna... Can I put this on one of the... here. There's gotta be someplace I can put this goddamn thing. You know what? Fuck it. It just goes here. Here, this. Oh my god. Yeah, they still haven't fully put down where everything can go with an easy system to fucking tell, but yeah, whatever. Okay, let's drop this here in the pile of stuff. You know what? I'm going to keep this on hand. No, you know what? I'm not going to keep this on hand because in case something happens... In case something happens, I'm fucked. What the heck am I talking about? Whatever. Okay, empty, empty. Oh no, shit. I gotta... Air processors. I thought they were batteries. Shite. They look just like batteries. Okay, there's got to be a little holder for them. And... Injectors. No. Life support. There we go. It's in one of these two. They're at 50%, but they're at least, you know, useful. What the hell? Come on. Contents menus are not these developers' strong points, but you know what? At least they're trying. I need to keep one of these just in case I break something and then I need to punisher myself back with an EpiPen. Yeah, please stop that. If I was in this, I would be vomiting in my flight suit right now. What I'm incredibly surprised by is the fact that this place is not showing too much damage. So, either somebody spent the time to at least go over most of this station, or these spawn stations... Stop doing that! Okay, this is one of those things. Chris Ferd, you are absolutely correct. Captain Fuckbeard is all about the fuckery in this game. All about that fuckery. Sorry, just had to look away as I'm now... God damn. You're seeing the good and the bad side of this game. The good side, it's a hell of a play. The bad side is shit like that constantly happening. But again, I'm supposed to say, remember, it's an alpha. And I know I said it wasn't worth the money before, but it is kind of worth the money now. Because as much as that may happen every now and again, the fact is I killed somebody by throwing an empty canister at them out of an airlock. That alone was worth the price of admission. That just was just beautiful. It was... You think internet trolling is one thing, or getting a headshot from across the map, or just, you know, getting that perfect shot. Nothing is better than accidentally decapitating some random motherfucker in the middle of deep space with an empty canister of air that you just threw out and unfortunately, stupidly left in one of the air vents, and when you opened in order to, you know, cycle the air out, that bitch was a railgun round. Took that motherfucker out, I think like 2 kilometers away. Ah, it was so delicious. The most swooned. You know what? I kind of want to take these, but it doesn't let me. Why doesn't it let me? Why won't you let me be? Alright. It's not letting me pick up this shit. I'm actually a little bit peeved now. Okay, well, fuck you. How's about that? Taking your fire extinguisher, motherfucker. The popo is so-so. The juice is loose. Aw, shit. I pissed off the blacks. Let's just pick up all of these containers, because if they have just a little bit of nitrogen, it's actually really fucking useful. Damn it. This is fucking empty. Fuck you. Okay, at least I filled up some of this. Let's see. Full, empty. Let's throw that bitch out. Okay. Now, since I vented the atmosphere, if one of these doors closes, it seems to cause it to want to actually refill the atmo, which means part of the station is still working, or at least the air supply and... Wait, how's the... I kind of want to take some of these things, actually, now. Ah, but it doesn't let me. Oh, so many cans. I've been blessed. Forgive me, Padre, for I am about to sin. Alright, this should be good enough. Alright. I am loaded up. Now, some of these just seem to contain nitro, which actually is kind of good to have. Yeah, any raw materials or any processed materials are fucking gold. Because instead of having to make them or purify them, you could just put them directly into, for example, nitros or nitrous oxide is necessary for the RCS of both the ship and stations. Stations actually have their own, like, separate container for RCS. While, what's it called? The ship also has an engine, but that's only for forward and reverse movement. Let's see. Blue Hornets. Holy shit is right. I actually don't know why you're saying holy shit, but yes. Holy shit is correct. Now that's for nitrous oxide, which of course after you extract oxygen and nitrogen from blue ice, stuff like that, you can actually mix it together in your refinery back at your base. Now, other things like oxygen, just oxygen, is fucking liquid gold. And not the weird German liquid gold that you guys are thinking of. Let's see. Ah! Ulysses. Notice me, Ulysses senpai. Touch the ship. Just touch the goddamn ship. Okay. Okay. No, no, no. There's also hydrogen that I need to use for my torch and welder. Actually, I just need to use it for the welder, which is the most important thing now, because it allows you to actually repair shit. Which before, when shit was, like, broken, it was broken. You were fucked. Okay. Let's go up here. Why is this not being... What the fuck? These are specifically for this shit. Fucking do it. I don't know where the fuck I'm going to fit the rest of these, but there's supposed to be like a mechanic that allows you to... Now it's working. Okay. Ah, this fire hydrant has some nitrogen. Gnarly. A bueno. We'll organize all of this later. 50% oxygen. You know what? I'm going to make a couple more trips because we're pretty close by. And in the worst case scenario, I could just take the rest of the canisters I find, fill up there, and make a silly jump. Or what I like to refer to as a Ricky Retardo off the side of the starship. Which is to basically have no fuel and no oxygen. Just put on your helmet and hold your breath while you shoot yourself out the airlock like a missile. Have I done it before? Who do you think this is? My name is Captain Fuckbeard in this game. What do you expect? Blue Hornet. Yes, you can decapitate people. And here's the great thing now is that because there's a repair mechanic to specific parts of the ship, you can not only decapitate a guy with a canister, you can destroy the canopy of a guy's ship and then decapitate him with either the actual debris of the shattered canopy or whatever projectile you flung at them by accidentally opening an airlock and not having everything strapped down. And what's great is that because there's just a slight bit of lag, they actually see the end of the canister right before it goes black. So it's like, and that's it. Game over. Actually, I'm going to pick this up. It may be half broken, but it's good to have a spare part. You have to have a huge, like a ridiculous salvager mindset to fucking everything here. Okay. Let's see. Any of these empty? No, they're... Oh, I love it. I feel it. Okay. Okay, I'll carry a couple of these. And sure, why not? Another one of these. Okay. It's good to have spares just in case they break down. They do have the whole semblance, or the system is up, that they eventually do break down, but you start off with stuff that's 100%, so it's a little bit easier to survive. That's a grav generator down there. Can't exactly take that apart. It's another canister. Another canister. Another canister. Let's see if I can pick up any more of these. No. No. Okay. That's enough of that. Let's go back out there. You're basically watching a guy move stuff from one side of a game to another. Now, the thing you need to realize is that at any moment, I could not see it coming, and people could be waiting right outside to fucking kill me. At any moment, I could have a railgun shot go through my head. Or worse yet, somebody could activate a turret, and then I walk into a room, and I am now space Swiss cheese. Oh shit, this has dry ice. I think I could get some deuterium out of this. How? I don't know, but I know that you can. Alright. The quiet life of a space pirate at the edge of the universe. Well, concerning humanity anyway, because we're supposedly accidental colonists, so there's no help for us. We're fucked. Okay, I'm just going to do a slow insertion on this one. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. In order to make sure I don't fucking die if this thing goes really hard to the left. Or right. Oh, God. That was scary as fuck. That worked to my benefit, I think, but... now I gotta get new pants. Or at least a new suit, because this thing is gonna spread. Okay. Let's put that there. Oh man, I'm going to have a fun time emptying out all these canisters, that's for sure. Ah, an empty canister. Well, at least that'll be useful for something. I may actually not have room for all this shit. That's kind of a harrowing thought. Okay. Let's see, it's not here. Okay, it's in here. Here. Okay, over here again. Let's see what else. Oh, these two go fucking somewhere else in the ship. I am running low on oxygen. Maybe I should do an exchange. Or maybe I should just say fucking and take all this. Ooh, oxygen. Delicious oxygen. Nice. You know what I think of space littering? That's what I think. And it's gone. Now, it is still there, and it's still being calculated by the server. So eventually, if somebody runs into it, they're going to be hit by a canister going at whatever force I threw the canister at. Which is fucking awesome. You could eventually ruin somebody's day. Probably not, because, you know... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Let's, first, depressurize. Actually, no. I'm not going up. Fuck it. Let's just throw the things here, because I just got a bunch of new oxygen, so I better just make it work. There. Okay, I'm thinking 1 or 2 runs more, depending if I can get most of the raw materials. Shit! Oh, God. I'm in 0G inside a localized grav field. Oh, please don't touch anything. Okay. Okay. Broken game. Please don't kill me. No. Okay. I just went through the ship, motherfucker. Oh, goddamn. Okay. Okay. We're good, ladies and gentlemen. We are not good. Slow down. Slow down. Nico. Yes, if you die, you either can start anew on the server that you're at, or start new someplace else. You can. There's 3 or 4 servers depending on each region of the world. There's like 3 or 4 on the East Coast. There's like a couple in the EU, a couple in Asia, stuff like that. The whole point is that it is very roguelike. If you die, you can go and find not only your body but your ship. And if you're lucky enough, you can find your old space habitation. But if you locked it, it's locked out forever. Like what I did with the ship here. You can actually activate a security system to lock it, so nobody but your player can open it. But when you die, you're not your player anymore, because your player got decapitated by a canister. Mine. Mine. Don't need another crowbar. These are the actual sleeping pods, although they're deactivated because there's no power to anything right here, so. But here's where you can spawn other friends. Though spawning them on a space station without a spacesuit is kind of shitty. Oh yeah, no. The entire game is built on stressing you out and making you think about every single decision. Most of the stuff that in other games you just do, whatever, I'll get ammo, whatever, I'll get a refill of air, whatever. No. Every single action you take has to be pre-calculated to the point of obsessive compulsion, simply because it could very well be your last. One slight miscalculation, or too much fucking around, or, yeah, and you're fucked. You're fucked. Okay. Let's see what I can find in the other. Oh, easy. God damn it. Carryover motion when you're walking. You walk so much faster and harder than you even expect. Okay. There. Okay. This also demonstrates really well the absolute hell that is working in 0G. NASA and anything that you see from the ISS or anything from like Science Channel, stuff like that, really don't seem to depict in great detail, although it's still there if you actually pay attention, but they don't take too much time to depict the fact that working in zero-G is the most arduous and calorically, like, fucking diminishing activity humanity could ever pull off. Because every single time you move an arm, every single time you pick up or push something, you're pushing off or pulling from something, and that something is the gravity well of the Earth. Doing that in space without any point of orientation, without any... It's just... goddamn. Mine. And I'll take that as well. I take these, but they seem to be soldered in. Man, this is going to be a good run. By run, I don't mean that it's going to be profitable, but I am going to survive, because with this much dry ice, I could probably even refuel my ship now. Oh, I guess not. Okay. Let's see. We're full up, semi-full up, and all the canisters have something. I'm actually really happy about this. I'm going to take that other core because it might not have much since it's very dim, but something is something. And when it comes to all of these things are not things that you can make. Those warp cores, those batteries, those canisters, you can't manufacture that stuff. The only thing you can do is refine stuff. Blue X Hornet, I don't know how you're fucked. I hope I can help, but if I can't, you are among friends here. We're all fucked. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, batteries, ammunition clips, even ammunition. There is no way to manufacture ammunition. So every single bullet you fire is the last bullet, possibly. Not just the last bullet for you, like the last bullet in the solar system. It could very well be one day. Of course, they're not going to be that ridiculous. There is a spawning system, but it could very well be with how difficult it is to find some of these things. Okay. Totally meant to do that. Let's pick up that injector. Actually, let's throw this down there, because I am going to take the dry ice, but not yet. And let's see what's in here. Mine. Oh my god! Oh my god, it's hydrogen! Oh, yes! Oh! Fucking doing the most insane robot right now. Okay, let's see. You can't fuck around with the... Oh, no. You can... at no point have I said that you can't fuck around. I'm just saying that your fucking around is going to have consequences. And that's why the game, in my opinion, is so much more fun, because when you fuck around, you can not only ruin your day, period, but you can ruin a lot of people's day. Okay, let me tell you a short story of, I think, like the third or fourth time I played the game, which was the first time I did right before the latest update. There was by that time, it was the first time I've actually got the base put together. It was the first time I got the ship turned on. It was the first time I made a successful jump, because two updates ago, the warp drive was just absolute shitbang. There was no possible way of properly using it without, like, having a fucking degree in astrophysics. But the thing is that once they fixed that, I really got into the game for a few play sessions. And then I came to another outpost, very much like this one, although it was a refueling base, so it had a different setup, and it had different raw materials, stuff like that. But there was another ship that was already not only floating outside, but docked with this station. So then I was like, they don't know I'm here. I'm going to be a dick. This is before the structures were destructible. So technically I could do whatever I want and just ram into the station. It's not going to do a goddamn thing to them or me. What I did do was I started venting the atmosphere from every single place I got to. And it turns out that they had actually gone in order to collect a whole bunch of stuff and were working, because this place actually had a refinery. So you had, I think, one person that didn't have a spacesuit because it was docked, and you had two other people that had their spacesuits, but they didn't have backpacks on, so they didn't have any air supply. And then while they were working in a room, because there's like a group effort thing in order for you to move stuff around, they hadn't noticed that the entire station's air supply had been vented. And I was standing outside without a weapon, but with a spacesuit. So I pulled the manual release on the door. You see two guys, one without a spacesuit, one with a spacesuit but no air pack, shoot out and eventually die because, you know, vacuum of space. And you see another guy who's grabbing hard onto the side of the freaking bulkhead, but he doesn't have air supply, so he puts down his helmet, but he has maybe at most maybe a couple minutes to live. Another thing I hadn't mentioned was at the time I had found their ship. I wasn't able to get on their ship because they had the safety lock, but I was able to detach the ship. So this guy would have had to either float outside around the station or through the station with maybe a minute air supply to get to a ship and then repressurize, which takes about a minute and a half in order to survive. The other two guys, dead. I took out a 3-man team with guns and weaponry by simply opening the doors and letting the air out a bit. Oh, down we go. Down, no. Okay. Astral ballet. Let's try that again. Face your death like you face life. Ass first. And down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Good. Stuck the landing like a boss. Give a pierce the boss. And, oof. Okay, easy. Easy. Carrying a thing of hydrogen, you ass. Oh, crap. Okay, that door closed. We're stabilized. Fuck, it's on the other side of the... Oh, no, wait, there it is. Hello, Ulysses. So, my long-winded story is simply to say, yes, you can fuck around. It's just that the consequences are so much more awesome. It was actually 2 playthroughs later that I took out the guy with a canister by decapitating him. And it is so satisfying to surprise somebody in their home base and just open up the door. Everything they're hanging on to shoots out, and so do they. Whoa, Jesus. Okay, that's actually getting really, really tiresome. Okay, we're in. Let's see. Holy crap, this is a lot of stuff. Okay. There. Drop that there. There. I'll organize it fucking later. I'm running out of air. Just gonna get this shit done with. Let's see, one of these canisters have air? Yes. It's like that scene out of Spaceballs. Fresh air. Drop that there. Okay, one last trip for that canister, and we're through. I am gonna have to go head back straight home so I can extract all of that shit and use it. No, 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 no. Gotcha, bitch. Okay. Yes, yes, guided through. Ow. Okay, broke my ass. Up they go. And again with the random oxygen. Sometimes the manual override resets, and so these places just make more oxygen, which is a bitch, because then you have to fight against the vacuum. Ooh, ow, ow, ow. Stop it. Okay. I'll take a couple of canisters. Yep. Yeah, just need some stuff from a jetpack. This has... I mean, I actually need all this nitro, so, and having to go back 4 at a time. It's kind of a dick move on their part, but I guess it's just more artificial. Okay, this is a lot of fuel. Like, why is there so many fuel sticks here? Okay, whatever. Was there anything left in there? Yeah, let me go check. No, wait, there wasn't anything in there. I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. I have made mistakes. I'm just going to grab this canister and go. Just grabbing the canister and going. That is enough out of me grabbing canister and going. Where is it? Where is it? Where'd it go? It was right here when I left it. Okay, fuck it. I'm leaving. I don't have the patience anymore. This was a good run. I got most of the stuff that I wanted. Let's just, let's go. Out the door. Like a regular old George Clooney. Okay. Oh god, there's a part of the space station there. Okay, Ulysses, please do not do the electric boogaloo. I repeat, a negative on the... Oh, Jesus. Too much thrust. There is a point that you can actually have so much thrust that even if you use up all your fuel, you're never going to slow down. So you float away into the infinite. To die very slowly, because it takes a while. And half-assed it in. That's right. Clench life like half a butt cheek. Okay. So now for the manual override. I think we're done with this supply run. Damn it. They still haven't fixed the distance for this. And let's pressurize. It's going to take a while because it's a big-ass room, but it's fine. It's fine. We're fine. We're fine. Hydrogen, oxygen, empty. This is nitrous. Put some hydrogen in there. No, let's take off the helmet so I don't, you know, exasperate. Now, what I'm going to do is, instead of having it all in fucking canisters, which is great and all, it's better just to put it all into the hull of the ship. The ship can actually hold a certain amount of stuff, but once it connects to your base, you can access that stuff from the refinery, so you don't have to fucking worry about passing a shit ton of buckets back and forth. No, don't. Avoid my nooks and crannies, please. Avert your gaze. Take that. That. Raw materials, on the other hand, I'm going to have to carry over. There we go. If that's the case, then that's fine. But everything that's been pre-processed in these blue ones, I can just put it in. Because I could probably use it... Oh, that's not how it goes. Let's drop that. Let's drop this. Let's do that. Yeah, you could actually play a pretty fun game of Jenga with this. Chris Sifford, thank you for joining us, and see you on the next stream. Have a good night. And Nick Wolf, my friend still collecting Little Pony figures. I don't know who you mean. If you are... If you're referring to another pilot, maybe of the Latvian variety, Hey, man, whatever makes him happy. Whatever makes him happy, that horse fucker. Let's see. Yes, trying to put the right thing in the wrong hole. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Wow, this is a lot of fucking canisters. I may have to use some of these as ammunition coming up. Okay, with that. So let's see if I can evacuate these, because I kind of want the hydrogen out of them. I don't want them, though. No, I can't. No. Okay, if I can, what do I need? I'm actually going to pick up these warp coils and set them off over there. The injector and everything else I need to put in a safe spot here. Because this stuff might actually be worth... There's also the whole aspect of if you meet other people and you need to help each other out, you can start just trading shit. And the whole trading system is based on the usability of whatever the other person has. Like, my trash could actually save somebody else's life, which adds a whole nother level to this game. That's just, oh, God. Kevin the... Oh, shoot. Oh, my God. You're an old fan. You are an old fag. You, sir, aren't even old. Nick Wolf, or Nick T. Wolf, you are an ancient. Okay, for you to know that, that is from years ago. Jesus Christ. I am honored that you remember that shenanigans. On the bright side of that situation is I can confirm that he did get the DVDs, and that caused a very interesting ruckus in his house because it turns out that his parents opened it instead of him. So there were a lot of questions that needed to be answered, according to what I was told by another source. Downside of that is, unfortunately, my time with the Ultimate Gamer podcast came to a bit of an abrupt end with some other stuff that was happening at the time with previous hosts that were working on it. My relationship with them were strained, not because of the reasons that you might think. It's just some people, when they take on a new phase in their life, they either phase other people out or they get really, let's say, they drink their own Kool-Aid too heavily. And so that led to a lot of, that led to some very uncomfortable truths that came out concerning other people that were not on the Gamer podcast that were being affected by things. Jesus Christ, that was an entire lifetime ago. Since then, I got married and moved into a house, and I'm going back to school and all that. This is, wow, that brings back a bunch of memories. Nick T. Wolf, thank you for that. That actually put a whole bunch of stuff for me in perspective. But yes, that Kevin guy, he did get the pony DVDs. Oh, he rode the pony. In fact, I was thinking on more than one occasion to send some more very particular gifts. But as much of a piece of shit as I act, I'm not really that much of a piece of shit. Publicly, anyway. Okay. Damn it, I can't put the crowbar anywhere? Okay. Fuck that noise. Air processing controller. Of course, I did hear that the Ultimate Gamer podcast is still going on in some form of it in the old channel. If you'd like to check that out, you can ask Nick T. Wolf. He will probably have the information. I really don't want to post anything on this because I kind of don't want to be the douchebag talking about somebody else. Let's just say that, you know, we left things as best that they could be. Thanks, Nick T. Wolf. Let's see. My OCD will not let me just leave those things there. Like, I need to put them in an organized area here. I'm gonna have to carry these. I kind of also want to get a good idea as to how much of this is going to be. Oh shit, there was another blue one. I'm surprised by my own haul. Now let's see how we're doing. We got, oh my god, we almost filled up the RCS propellant tanks. Air generators up to 900. Shit. Okay, I'm liking this. 900 nitrogen is good. Deuterium 42, engine fuel is 70. We were at 40. We more than doubled, well, we almost doubled our engine fuel. So I think this was a fucking great run. Oh shit, we got some lag. That means somebody else is in our vicinity, most likely. Okay, that raw material I'm gonna have to take back up to the station. And there. Oof, that is some juicy lag. Juicy lag. Let's see. I'm just gonna leave my mess here, thank you. I want to bathe in the shame. Shame bathe. The BAME shade. Alright. I think it's time to go back home. One, to drop off some stuff, and also to just... I need to have a secondary suit just so I can leave a second air pack. Oh my god, what's happening? What is this lag now? Oh no. We're actually on the southern pole of this. I never noticed that. This must be an erratic as fuck orbit. Okay. Alright. FTL on. We're yellow. And, come on, give me green, give me green. We're green. Activating nav system. Going to home station. Warp 2. Use up 1 nacelle. Less than a minute, please. Initialize. Okay. More RCS and more engine fuel. I'm actually pretty happy about this. Blue Hornet, you are absolutely right. We could use that to do a bomb run. I think we're going to have to do a bomb run eventually when we meet other people. I don't just want to waste it on the station. Oh my god. 20 seconds to align. 16 seconds. Come on, where is it? Where is it? Okay, we're good. Shit, 10 seconds. No. Not gonna lose it. 4, 3, 2. Oh, it was yellow. Oh, we're gonna be real far off, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I'm going to say I'm probably going to end this here once I dock. But again, thank you for joining me on this, once again, the continuing adventures of Captain Fuckbeard. I'm probably going to try to do this at least twice a week. I usually have a random stream around between Thursday, or somewhere between Wednesday to Friday. Although recent events kind of had me stressing out, so I kind of wanted to do something tonight just for shits and giggles. Again... Really, thanks for joining me, guys. Usually I just do these streams and then just watch them recording or have somebody else watch them or something like that. It's great to actually have it back and forth. Just subscribe to my channel and do the little bell thing, icon thing, and you're going to know whenever I have something up. I also have a Twitter account, a Facebook account, and everything goes up on there. There are also links to my personal Facebook and Twitter account where you can see other stuff that I do. For example, 3D print builds and other stuff I get up to in my workshop. All of that information is located in the information thing under the video. There's also, of course, like I said in the beginning of the stream, there is a Discord channel that I opened up dedicated to just this, where you can send stuff. I always read it, I always check it, so send your hateful, hurtful comments, and I promise I will try not to feel. But I will, because, you know, I'm a weak-ass bitch. Again, this game has been Hellion. It's available on Steam. There's a link in the description for the game developer's website, playhellion.com, where you can get it. But I would also suggest looking for it on Steam. Read the reviews, watch some other videos. There's not that many videos, to be honest, but watch some other videos. Continue watching my stream, because I'm going to keep fucking doing this. And make the choice for yourself. But know that if you do have this game and would like to join me, open invitation to do some really fun shenanigans, or at least not be bored for an hour. How about that? Let's all just agree that we just hate boredom. Now, our ETA is 1 minute 45 seconds. Thank you for flying Kaiju Air. Local weather and time are irrelevant, because space. We will be not really landing, but more just, you know, docking, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And please set your tray tables to their upright position. Put your head between your legs and kiss your ass goodbye. I just got to get all that out, because eventually if I do get the whole... I'm going to have to focus solely on getting this rust bucket to dock with the other. Because you thought it was bad when I jumped out of the ship going back and forth, but fucking hell. Blue Hornet, it's okay to be TK, and it's okay to be retarded. We all make bad decisions in life. You shouldn't judge yourselves on just your bad decisions, though. You may be a console peasant now, but one day, I know for a fact that things might get just a little less retarded. And in that case, you might one day find yourself with a choice to make. Do I continue making bad decisions? Or do I move forward to a better, brighter tomorrow by not being a cockweasel? I believe in you, Blue. You're my boy, Blue. You're my boy. Console peasant. Okay. I like the effect, but I hate the fact that there's like a cut at the bottom where it's the end of the actual layer, which most likely they weren't able to mirror it, or most likely it's just a mesh problem, but it's really bright and disturbing. I like it. Okay, and we're arriving back home. Let's see. Couple of ships here. That's kind of weird. Shit, we're 100 kilometers off. Okay. This is going to take some time. We are really fucking far off. Alright. Let's take care of horizontal. We are now in control. We control the horizontal, and we control the vertical. We can deluge you with 1,000 channels, or expand one single image to crystal clarity and beyond. We can shape your vision to anything our imagination can conceive. For the next hour, we will control all that you see and hear. Wow, shit, my lateral movement was over 100 meters a second. Ah, please don't use up too much RCS. Yeah, by the way, that was the intro to The Outer Limits. I'm playing a freaking space survival sim. Of course I'm a good nerd. I'm a geek with a delicious, soft, nerdy finish in like nerdy fluff in the center. Okay. All right. So let's align this baby and turn on the engine. Turn off the FTL because we had a successful jump. I forget that if I have the generator online, it's just going to constantly have everything turned on, which is great, I guess, but like, fuck me. Okay. Don't want to overshoot it. We're at 81 kilometers, 80 kilometers. We're coming in fast. So we're going to try to slow down at around maybe the 20 or 30 kilometer mark. So anyway, if there's any other games you guys would be interested in watching me ridicule and play horribly, I do have some of the games that I've tested. For example, a recent addition is one called Intruder. It's a multiplayer stealth game, I guess. But the whole point is you have the intruders and you have the guards, and you basically have to, use signs and snap your fingers and stuff like that in order to be able to talk to people, and then you have to use a radio if you're too far from people. It's actually kind of fun. I would check it out. It's one of my last videos. I'm probably going to try to do my series again on some of the Lovecraftian videos I have in my collection, because I'm just that kind of guy that loves Lovecraftian video games. Wow, I am really fucking off. Okay. There's a lot of weird lateral shit going on. I guess because it's loading and loading out. It's all on one basic server. Well, at least this one. So whatever's happening, it's happening in real time, but it's like really far out, so. Yeah, I'm in the red. I know. Health is at 99.5, so I'm going to have to check if there's something leaking. Great. 33 kilometers in closing. Along with any other games you guys might like me to do, also check out some of my 3D printing work that's either on my Facebook or my Twitter, because I'm starting to do commissions now. My last successful commission was Hellboy's Samaritan pistol. I actually was able to print out some realistic ammunition. It had a cocking mechanism. Part of it was in a bronze type PLA. It's beautiful. It arrived today to the buyer, who was an old friend of mine. And so I've yet to hear from him, but he will be giving me a very stern review. And so once that comes out, I'm definitely going to link that. Other stuff that I've made is the blaster pistol from, Blade Runner. That was my first super complicated one. But of course, I've done ships like the Outlaw Star, the Rocinante from The Expanse. I did a huge model of an SR-71 Blackbird, which is one of my favorite planes. I missed it, didn't I? Oh, come on. Slow down. Yeah. Oh, lateral G's. I should have one ear popping blood right now. Okay. This is the most unprofessional approach. But I'm just slapping it. I'm just slapping my dick on the keyboard now. It just... We're going to get there one way or another. And we're going to do it with the power, not of friendship, but of lateral thrusters. That's right, folks. Lateral thrusters. Fuck friendship. Lateral thrusters will get you through the hard times. This is why the game is not very popular with a lot of people, because doing something as simple as this is very time consuming. Right now, I'm already 9 kilometers away. Like, Now, of course, since they're going to want to simulate the actual, like, what the physical limitations of the human body are by taking G's in space. If you've ever seen The Expanse, it's the only time I've ever seen in a television show when they actually kind of, like, beautifully describe the dangers of traveling in space simply by acceleration. Come on. Okay, we're locked in. Should be fine. Six kilometers and closing. Now, while this is going on, you can have your team setting up some stuff. So once they dock, they basically start transferring stuff. There's there's a lot that can be going on. And also, if you start collecting pieces from these outposts, you can actually detach them. There's a grappling hook in the back of their ship, and then you can travel through warp with them in tow. And so what happens is you can start building a larger and larger space station. Get a generator, an air purifier, a docking bay, which is a really huge part of a space station I found once. And, oh, it's so beautiful. Because they actually have multiple open doors that just, like, you're able to dock more than one ship at a time. Let's slow down to 0, my friend. Okay, good. Let's turn off these damn engines and come in an RCS. There we go. Home sweet home. Okay, since we've arrived, I'm going to end it here because docking is going to be an entire hell in itself. But I am going to do it. Going to do some stuff in the background and set everything up so when I log in tomorrow or the day after and I do another stream, I take it up from here. If not, I'll probably be playing something else if that's the case. Thanks for joining me. Once again, this is Artemis Tau, also Kaiju Platypus, also Captain Fuckbeard, apparently. You know what? That's one of the weird things I've always wanted to try. Recently, I worked with a group called Canon Media, or, well, Canon whatever, is a player group for Elite Dangerous, and I ran their entire media department since January up until a couple of months ago, and I actually got them a couple of thousand viewers. I actually got their stream to make money on YouTube and pay for podcasting and an actual newspaper. You can see that stuff if you follow Canon. I again left them because the community was very toxic, and it was, I put so much effort into something I was being treated like shit. So that's basically the whole story behind that. I've been wanting to do that with my own stuff. I just fear that I'm so inconsistent in being able to sit down and do it that I don't know if people actually even watch this. I mean, the 2-3 guys that are watching, it means a whole lot that you're actually taking time to watch this. And Nico, if you are interested in this, yeah, the group that has a mega ship. I ran the coverage and the dissemination of information about the events right before the mega ship, during and after, and it's just they're a large player base that have become so very popular that it's you can't say anything bad about them because no one's gonna believe you. And I was the guy that was, first of all, the only American that was in the group, and secondly, the guy that basically everything concerning Canon Media, from graphics, video, audio, uploading, heck, we even have a Patreon and everything that was making money, and there were a set of stickers I actually created and started sending people out because of the Patreon and stuff like that. It was a literal labor of love, and I was the only guy doing anything and put my own money into it, and eventually that just led to everyone being angry at me because, well, they sure as hell couldn't do anything else. And if you want to know the precise time I stopped working for them... Oh, shit! Okay, for some reason I ran into the station. Crap. Now I gotta repair both the station and the ship, but I gotta stay on this. And it's spinning. Well, I just fucked myself over. Anyway, the point is, yeah, they got a mega ship. They're a bunch of assholes. I wouldn't really join them or tell anyone else to join them because they tend to love to take people's work and call it their own. And a lot of that game is based on people just putting a lot of love and effort into a game. Because it's not an easy game, really. Anyway, that's going to be it for me. Thanks for joining my stream. I'm probably going to start doing more of these. Watch them. If you want to do something nice for someone who's living in a hole. Not really, I'm not living in a hole. But, you know, it's nice to see that people are enjoying my rambling and stupidity. Check my channel for other stuff. Check my Twitter, yada yada. It's all in the description down below. Again, everything from the Discord to the Twitters to basically every way you can yell obscenities at me, easily organized down there. Thanks again, and Kaiju out.